time for a history lesson, but one that people actually might want to listen to for once. So, I'm going to tell you the signature of raising the middle finger. Well, call it whatever you want. I've always been partial to calling it the one finger salute. But regardless, it actually has an interesting history. Now, it actually dates back to medieval Europe. Specifically, England, I think. Yeah, England. Yeah, when they were at war with France. Now, back in the day, people who used, the longbowmen were actually, the closest thing to a mix of a sniper and a machine gun. Because they could shoot from up to 300 kilometers away at 12 shots a minute, which is ridiculously fast, at least for that time period. So, they were quite useful on the battlefield, but only when they were yours. When you're facing against that, you really want to get rid of them, or at least make them useless. So whenever the French captured one of the bowmen from England, they would cut off their middle finger, because that's the finger that they used to draw their bows. Without that finger, they can't shoot their bow, making them essentially useless to the English army. And because of this, all of the bowmen in the English army would raise their fingers at the French just as an act of sort of an act of aggression. Well, I'm not really sure how it was intended, but it was basically saying, but the way I see it, it's basically saying, come and get it. And because of it, that one gesture has become one of the most obscene hand gestures in the world. And one of the most universally accepted. I think so. I know it's accepted in countries outside the US, but not entirely sure about the world. But regardless, it's an interesting short history lesson for you. So, and of course, there are plenty more to come.